5 months in, 20 plus videos, and a lot of invisible grinding. Welcome back to the monthly review of my 10-year roadmap. Today we are running the monthly audit across the 6 core theme of my roadmap. No fluff, just raw data on what's working, what's humbling, and what it actually takes to build a village. So the first theme was around life essentials. This month was incredibly strong, just like the last one. I feel like I've continuously built on top of it. And this is one of those things which is like slightly quantifiable than just vibes about like if you're doing well or not. So I've done consistently well at getting 8 hours of sleep or more, and I feel like what has been helping is just doing bedtime with my kid and just going to sleep with him, right? So you get just as long a sleep as he's getting more often than not. So have been doing that, have been eating much better than I have been. Slightly more protein, and then just balancing it out with carbs and other things. But again, like still, there are still random cravings around desserts and sweets and whatnot. So still working through that, but not really worried about it. And then the next one was around hydration, doing really well at hydrating. One of the things which has been working really well is just keeping a bottle like this, right? Like just wherever you're sitting, just having different bottles out there with how much you're planning to drink. So for me, it's about 3 liters, and then that is what I've been focusing on. And then I feel like I was doing a lot better at yoga, like doing it every morning earlier this like when I started this whole thing, but have gradually gone through a little bit dip, and then like I see it in my body. I'm like, it doesn't feel right. It feels like it hurts or it's tight or whatever. So I've been on again, off again, but I feel like more often than not, I'm consistently on all those 5 parameters, doing 80% or better, right? And that's usually my baseline goal. So doing pretty well there. And I've also been really good at being away from social media engagement. I've paused a lot of apps, so it's helping me protect my focus, and it helps me pour back my energy into real world architecture, just like whatever my 6 theme goals are, right? So glad to continue building momentum on theme 1. The next one was around getting active. So just like I said, just like with life essentials, with getting active, consistency was high this month. I have been able to push 2 total body workouts a week, and I have quickly graduated to a milestone, which is around like putting two one plate, right? Like one plate is like 45 pounds on each side. So I've been able to like do that faster this time. Usually I'll just go slowly, but this time around I have been able to do that for both bench press and deadlifts. Plus I'm seeing real progress on pull-ups. Of all the I'm fairly active. I've always been very active, but I've been very bad at pull-ups. So I've been finding it surprising that I have been able to do really well on pull-ups this time around, and I went on. But yeah, like still slow progress there, but a surprising, like whenever I'm doing it, I feel like I'm gonna do it. So that's an interesting feel than just being like, this is gonna be tough. So that has been an interesting one. And also when I'm not traveling, I am logging 2 days of soccer, and I'm now gradually working on my positioning and transitioning into a dependable number 6, which is like the defensive midfielder, while we are playing soccer. So like good progress on a couple things where it's easier to see the progress, feel the progress, and quantify it if needed, right? And then moving on to theme 3, which is like building financial independence, or just building independence, right? So wealth building is a slow, gradual, compounding process, unless you are trying to gamble it all away, like there's blackjack. But this month, the real investment was in a capability. I spent deep focused hours working alongside large language models, quite a few of those, and the goal is to just expand my technical leverage I have at work. And the operational goal for the next month is to clear AWS Cloud Practitioner certification. I've been waiting on that, and with like doing that is just to formalize a cloud edge. Again, like I don't really think certifications are that important, but it's just one way to showcase your skill sets there. So that's one of the things I'm planning to focus on. Next is around creative projects, meaning this exact channel, right? Like we are more than 20 videos deep in this whole journey. Traction is a slow burn, but the product is evolving, right? Like I'm finding my own voice, learning how I do it. So I've started, or in the past, in this month, I had started experimenting with AI generated thumbnails, and a few folks had reached out and like they were like, hey, this made me stop the scroll. So mandate going forward is very simple, right? Like maintain high visual signals, but also not make it very clickbaity, right? Like that's not what I'm going for here. So just keep it simple. Anyone who clicks, anyone who doesn't, but still learning to get better at like crisp, honest narration. Like that's pretty much the goal still, as far as creative projects theme was concerned. And next one is around experiences. Which is number 5. Nothing flashy or cinematic here, just intentional presence. I have been getting back on bike rides with my oldest kid. He has been very insistent on going on a bike trailer, so which is good, which is a big change from a couple years ago when we actually got the trailer. This time I was like, let's go. So yeah, doing my best to find the rhythm in simple everyday micro moments with him, and yeah, just building on it. But again, like not a ton, but there's just so much going on. So and the last one is around adventures by the season, right? So it's not just for me. As a family, we are officially on our way out of the exhausting newborn phase. It did not feel like that given the experience with the older one, but still, it takes some adjusting. So goal right now is simply doing our part to step outside, remain open to new environments, and navigate the world together as a unit. So we have been doing that. We met. Yeah, we went to a brewery and whatnot. So yeah, and like going to my soccer games every week. So like that has been a good experience, or like trying to gradually break out of that shell. And outside of the formal roadmap, right, the biggest highlight of my month was reconnecting with an old friend from college, and that was after a long time. I feel like almost 10 years. So it was an incredible reminder of what real connection with people you know, right, feels like. Sometimes packing up your entire family to go meet people feels like an exhausting operational overhead. But with the right people, it takes negligible effort or zero effort, right? They aren't just letting you show up like somewhere outside, but they're actively engaging with you, your kids, and your like whatever you're going through. So stepping into your world, they'll easily be the extra pseudo parent looking out for what they're doing. It's not like you're constantly sharing the weight of caring for 2 kids, right? So some people just naturally make you feel you have a village. In this phase of life, those relations are non-negotiable. The ultimate data point for this month, right? I'm still very much feel like I'm in that messy middle where we have made some progress, but we're still working on quite a few kinks, ironing it out. As I mentioned earlier, I'm actively trying to find my voice, refining my style here, and building my skills, right? It's not a end product yet. I don't know when I'll feel that way. As a creator on this platform, it's a humbling process, but the trajectory and the pace for now feels correct. So as always, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you next week. Thank you.